My e-bike family, e-bike lifers, e-bike riders. I can't forget regular bikes too. No discrimination on this side. On my bike cyclists out there, man. Shout out to you guys, and I love being a part of the family. I love riding the bike, the e-bike that I purchased, and this video is gonna be about. This is gonna be the 200 mile, my honest review of this e-bike so far. Hitting that milestone of 200. It came quick. It came quick. Now, granted, I purchased this bike in the beginning of January. This is a month later. We're entering a new month soon. It's so much fun. I didn't think I'd get that much miles in so fast. 200. Now I'm approaching 300, so I'm a little late with uploading this video, making this video for you guys. Now, again, I purchased this bike in January. Didn't know how to ride a bike at all. Did not know how to ride a bike, but I've always had it in my heart that I wanted a e-bike. I've always wanted a e-bike in my life. Now, after I lost my car because of the expensive payments, the maintenance were high. I was basically sucking out all the expenses out of my pocket. And I always said to myself, it's time to change my lifestyle. It's time to change my lifestyle into being more frugal. It's time to be more, find ways to cut the costs and change my lifestyle for the better. Because that's what it's all about. Not having so much expenses come out of your pocket, but have so much profit coming in. So asset versus liability. That's what I always thought about. Because when I really think about it, this e-bike is an asset. A car is an asset as well, but at the same time, you're making expenses. Insurance, payments, if it's paid off, that's awesome. Maintenance, insurance, gas, just so much. So I purchased this e-bike and I don't regret the purchase. I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited for the opportunities that's coming with it too. Food deliveries, Instacart shipped, and there's other stuff out there too, other side hustles. But riding this e-bike, I didn't know how to ride it in the beginning, so I purchased it out of faith. Out of faith, just wanting to get an e-bike, but I was looking for something specific. I needed a long range e-bike, so I won't have to have the range anxiety. So when I doing my research, I was looking at different brands, and for some reason, this one came across my attention immediately, and I was looking at the specs. Granted, it don't have suspension, but as far as it riding on smooth pavement, it's really good. But when you're hitting like potholes, bumpy roads, or you feeling it, you are feeling it 100%. Now, again, purchased this e-bike. My girlfriend taught me how to ride it, and she was riding it as well because she's rode a regular bike, but she said this e-bike is dangerous and fun at the same time because of how fast it goes. This one in particular goes 28 miles per hour. The range is 100 miles on pedal assist and 65 on throttle only. Best investment I've made. 200 miles in, it came super quick. Doing deliveries, of course, it added on to it. And then riding around, doing the morning rides, it was really good too. 200 miles in, and more in counting. Best investment. Now, when I'm riding it, it's I ride it around 15 miles per hour to 20. That's how fast I go on a normal and on average too. Uh, I mean, it's really good. I love it. Best investment. The Surnat S10-1. They have two models. They have a step through, and then they have the regular mid frame. Now I'm learning everything as far as e-bike related or bicycle related. The terminologies and everything. But this was the decision that I wanted to make since I lost my the previous car that I recently had. So I wanted to go the e-bike route to live a more frugal lifestyle one, and then it'll be something where I'll be able to travel wherever I want. If I want to go to the beach, it's longer range, we're going. If I need to go to the grocery stores, let's ride. If I need to do deliveries as a hustle, I want to do that too, without having to worry about putting gas, worrying about maintenance, worrying about insurance. So it's really good. Uh, Especially, I love the transition. Now I do drive my car here and there, but mostly it's e-bike. I wear long sleeves, long sweats on my e-bike. It is sunny in Miami, of course. It is sunny, so I gotta watch out for the tan. I do have my helmet for safety because I'm still new to it, and I've fallen off of it a few times. I got knee pads because of an injury that I've gotten while I was riding a bike too. Like that I can laugh about it right now because when you're new to something and you're just riding it, I'm riding, and there's times where now I'm way better than I was, but before I was super tense. I was looking. I couldn't even look to my left and right because I would start swerving. And man, the journey to get to 200 miles, man, it's been up and down. It's been bumpy. It's like blood, sweat, and tears. So it's ongoing from here. So it's very exciting. Um, I would always recommend somebody to get an e-bike if they're in a city. And for me, of course, when you're riding an e-bike, parking is not an issue. You got your bike racks. If you lock it up by a pole or wherever you can, and just driving by traffic, driving lane splitting through the cars. If it's busy, I'm not comfortable on the main road yet, but I do take bike lanes and sidewalks, or I take the back streets where I feel so much comfortable with. 200 miles in, and this bike has been really good. The only thing about it is that it's not waterproof and the rear suspension is not there. But for me, I'm gonna make an upgrade to get a, a seat post suspension. I've been checking around on Amazon, but for you guys that already have one, let me know you guys' experience down in the comment section. What it's like to have the rear suspension, not the rear suspension, the seat post suspension, and how does it help when with your riding for the e-bike and cyclists out there, because it's a community, to be honest. And I'm glad to be a part of the community. I took the leap of faith and look at where it's taking me. Granted, I do have this flat on this tire. I'm looking into to getting it repaired. Now I can pull out the can opener, little metal, but I'm wondering, can I use, for those out there, comment down, can I use the flat out or do I need to get a new tire? Or I could patch up the tube because the hole is not that it's not that huge. It's like a small puncture. I could repair the tube, but as far as the tire, it has a hole from when it inserted in the metal from the can opener. But 200 miles. Yep, blood, sweat, and tears. The good and the bad with it. So, but honestly, I have no regrets. I'm actually happy. I'm happy. I made it to 200, reaching 300. Soon I'll be at 500 real quick. But I'm still learning everything. I'm still learning the mechanics of the e-bike because I have worked on my cars in the prior years, and I've done it on my own. Do it yourself. But with this e-bike, it should be much better or much easier to fix. But I'm excited for the maintenance that I'll be doing on it. Changing the brakes, taking a look at the rotor, or everything that comes with the maintenance of the bike. I'm excited for. The bike rides are really good. I'm looking to do some mods to it, especially with the seat posts. Also, getting a new seat. I need a new seat that's more comfortable. I'll tell you what, when I first purchased this e-bike, first couple of miles, first couple of rides, the original seat was so much discomfort. So much discomfort. It was so much like 2 minutes to 5 minutes by sitting on it and just trying to ride it. Just discomfort, numbness. It was so uneasy to ride with. And now I did switch it out with an oversized seat. It's very comfortable for long range rides, and I don't feel discomfort until an hour, 2 hours in. So that's a very, very big and great upgrade too. Uh, the range, of course, the range is amazing. I could ride around with no worries. I've done deliveries where I'll be riding out and then I won't get home until I'll get home with, 2 to 3 bars left after going out. And that's very, very good. Super long range. The design of it, I love. The color of the bike, I love. The throttle is a full handle throttle. It's not a half. It's a full handle throttle. Really good. Really good. I love it. I love this e-bike. I'm addicted to riding now. At first, I was afraid because, of course, I'm new and there's cars passing through the streets, and you got to learn. Uh, going to like empty parking lots have helped through the over the time, and I'm excited because this e-bike has got me addicted to, like, what are other e-bikes out there that I haven't even experienced yet? I've heard of dual motor. I've heard of 1,000 watts and up, full suspension, like the whole everything. I'm excited for what the future holds. So this video is just basically about my honest review of the 200 miles that I put on this bike, and there's more to come because I'm already addicted to riding the e-bike. But hope you guys found some value from this video, and definitely I'll catch you guys on the next video. All right.